good evening, everybody. It is our 33rd day of this adventure, somewhere around our 26th day, 25th day, actually, trail miles. And it is Saturday, the 7th of May. And I'm pointing out this way to kind of show you that we are still at snow level. We're up above 7,500 feet, 7,800 feet. Today we left Wrightwood this morning and we climbed Baden Powell straight up the side and crested our highest peak to date, 9,407 feet on Baden Powell. Pretty cool. Of course, the other mountain ranges have higher mountains, but they didn't go up to the peak unless they took side trails. We took the side trail today, went right up on top of Baden Powell, and what a spectacular view of both sides of the San Gabriel Mountains. Now, I'm panning out to the east so that you can see our front door. This is our front door. This is the view that we have tonight in our campground. We're staying at Little Jimmy's campground up here. It's kind of an area that folks come to. There's a road intersection down about 3 miles, and people will day hike up here. And you know, there's a pack of Boy Scouts down the way. There's about 10-15 Boy Scouts. But now I'm starting to pan into. I came up the hill a little bit from, let's call them the riffraff, and there's probably 20 people down there, including the 10 or 12 Boy Scouts that made it to this campground. But you can kind of tell why this campground people came here. There's our tent right there in the background. Karen's just getting ready to get it set up. That we claimed that picnic table. So again, glamping. Only partial glamping because we do not have a privy other than the great outdoors, and we'll probably figure out how to make that work. But then we are in bear country a little bit. So look at there. There's a bear box, and so that's where all of our food, and we're going to put our whole packs in there tonight because like I said, I came up the hill. There's a big bowl down there, kind of the way I'm pointing right now. If you go down the hill, there's a bowl down there, and I think there's probably 20, maybe 30 people down there. It's you know, there's a lot of folks, and so a lot of tents and talking and things like that. And I came up on the hill again, and I found the Taj Mahal #2. So let's walk over here and talk to Vintage. I think Vintage is kind of adopting that trail name. Some Belgian folks we met this evening, Classic and Spigot, we met. That's their trail names, and they really liked Vintage, and I thought it was a good trail name. And there she is. So this is her kind of process of getting the inside of the tent and the inside of the sleeping ready. Normally a little bit later, because it's so sunny, I'll put the cover on so we have a little bit of privacy. And you know, if it were to rain or if there's wind or something, it'll keep the dust out. But right now, that's just really warm and comfortable, and she can do all that stuff. See how she sits? She does all that stuff because I can't sit like that. I'd have to lay down and do that crap. But I get out here, and she made the mess. Now this mess is hers, but I'm going to clean it all up. That's not true, but still. I will start cooking out here shortly. Each of those blue bags, the blue bag's the 1-2, that has our food, hers and my food. And so I'll pull out tonight's meal, tomorrow morning's meal. We packed in extra water today, so we got water galore. And we're gonna get after this cooking thing and call it a day. We're not fire cooking anything up here. You can get permits, but as PCT hikers, we pretty much say we won't use fire on fire permitted areas. And then this evening, we're gonna sit out here, probably right on that table, and we're gonna sit out there and look right out our front door at this beautiful, wonderful view that we've got. Oh, this campground is at 384. We're at 384 miles. Tomorrow we're going down about 6 miles, and then there's a closure, about a 4 or 5 mile closure. So we got to get on the road and road walk for about 6 miles or something like that. So interesting day tomorrow, something that we haven't had yet. We'll see how a closure works and how a go around works. Report to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.